Feeling a bit washed out with your modern two-seater sports car now that everybody seems to have one? I don't know. What happened to those classic cars? These, you know, the ones with the bouncy ride, wobbly handling, and leaky roofs.
Well, some of them have been modernised, like this 1969 Triumph TR5. It's got all-new suspension with anti-roll bars, bigger brakes, a wood-free interior, an uprated gearbox, and a GTI-bashing 180 brake horsepower instead of its original 124. But all these mods come at a price.
Normally, a TR5 in good nick would go for around 12 grand. This one, with all its modifications, has finished up at a whopping £35,000. That's as much as a Porsche Boxster. 35 grand? Are you having a laugh?
Well, one TR specialist is completely serious. Racetorations in Gainsborough supplies high-tech for old Triumphs. Customers come from all around the world to give their machines a thorough update. And it's not just the rare TR5. All TRs can get a makeover.
So, does it feel like a 33-year-old sports car? Well, of course it does. When I got in this car, it scared the life out of me.
Whatever they've done to fettle it, it hasn't lost any of that wayward 60s character. It still follows the cambers in the road, and there's no power steering, anti-lock stoppers, or traction control to help you out.
But having said that, all the tweaks they've plugged into this TR5 make it feel like a tight, solid performance car. And that's what it is. It's a proper sports car. So the harder you drive it, the more fun you'll have. And that's where everything makes perfect sense. The steering will barrel you nicely into corners, and the brakes are perfect for scrubbing off that speed. I love it! And the reason why I love it so much is that it's a challenge to drive. Not saying it's tricky, you won't get the back end out on every roundabout, but you just have to think about what you're doing. Anyone can drive an MGF. Not just anyone can drive a TR5. You have to be a bit of a hero.
This TR is a great classic remix. It was huge fun to drive for a day, but I reckon, in spite of the update, it's still too much like hard work to make you give up your modern two-seater.